I'm going to show you how to top stitch. This is top stitching. This is what it looks like from the front. This is what it looks like from the back. It's the same principle on all 4 side seams on both pieces of your hat. So I'll show you on one. You can apply it to all 4. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take your side seam you've just sewn, going to open it. So open it like that, and then open it with your fingers as well. Finger press this seam open, then you're going to pin it, okay? You're going to pin, you stab in on one side, bend it over so then you can stab out the other side. Pin it in 3 places, top, middle, bottom. Stab in, stab out. Stab in, bend it over, stab out, okay? Now this is ready. Let's get your machine ready. We're going to be sewing, as you can see, right next to the seam allowance, right next to that middle line. So the easiest way to do that is to come over to your machine, bump your needle over with this button all the way over as far as it can go, okay? Now you can see that our needle is off center. That's right where we want it to be. You're going to put your fabric under your foot, and you can see that the center mark on my presser foot is lined up with this middle seam, okay? But you'll notice that my needle is over to the side. That's what we want. So, middle lined up with middle, this is to the side. I'm going to start sewing, okay? So I hold my threads as always with the one. I'm gonna guide with the other, keeping the middle on the middle line. Going to go forward, and then backwards, 1, 2, 3, forwards again, okay? I'm gonna go all the way down, keeping the middle on the middle line, and guiding it with my hands. Now that I'm at the end, I'm gonna go backwards 3 and forwards 3. I make sure my needle goes up, lift my presser foot, pull this out so I can trim it. Ta-da! Okay, you can see that even though I kept the middle lined up with the middle, my stitching is over to the side, and that's exactly what I want it to be. This is what it looks like from the front, and that's what you want to do. After you finish your first line, leave the pins in. This is how I sewed it last time. You're going to turn it around. So now, when you line the seam line, this middle line, up on the middle, the needle's still over here, so it's going to sew on this side. So you were like this. You're going to leave your pins in. You're just going to turn it around, put it back under, and sew it again, okay? Hold your tails, your thread tails, go forward, go backwards, come all the way to the end, guiding it very carefully. You don't have to go this fast. Okay, I'm at the end, so I backstitch, 1, 2, 3, and forward. I lift my needle by pressing my up-down button. I pull it out, and now I have 2 rows. I'll trim this. I have 2 rows, so now I can take my pins out. Once I clip these threads, I'll be done with that side.